grade, welcome to Wednesday's math video. So yesterday we talked about the perimeter of rectangles or things with a semi-rectangular shape. They're not curved or anything like that. And today we're talking about the area of rectangles and squares. All right, so the area is the space that is inside of the square. So we know that we have our sides. The perimeter is the distance around the whole thing. And the area is the space inside that it takes up, okay? So the way that it works, for a square, it's side squared, or it means, when you square something, it's side times side. So if you square something, you're timesing it by itself. So for the example, this is the example at the top of the page. It gives us a square with 7.2 meters on each side. So we would do 7 squared, or 7.2 squared, or 7.2 times 7.2. Okay, so we're going to do 2 times 2. Gotta hold this up. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. 7 times 2 is 4. 7, and carry the 1 for 14. And 7 times 7 is 49. 50. Gonna add it, 4 plus zeros, and then 4 plus 4, 1 plus 0, and 5. However, we have 2 decimal places. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and our answer is 51.84. But we're not quite done yet. So when you're multiplying these things, you're also multiplying the, the unit. So what it really looks like is 7.2 meters times 7.2 meters. And when you times meters by itself, it's meters squared. Remember, when you times something by itself, it's squared. So make sure this is our unit of measurement for area. Whatever measurement it gives you, whatever unit it gives you, squared. So please make sure that you include that in your answer. Now we're also gonna look at the example of the rectangle at the top, okay? So it says find the area of a rectangle with the length of 4 centimeters and a width of 12 centimeters. Now a rectangle, you literally just have to do length times width. So it gives you the length, it gives you the width, you multiply them. Let me try and see if my red pen will work better. I just need to get new markers. So we're going to do it. It's going to be 12 times 4. We have, and the answer is 48. But again, we're not done. So it says that this is by centimeters. So we have 12 centimeters, 4 centimeters. Centimeter times centimeter is centimeters squared. So your answer is 48 centimeters squared. Make sense? All right, we're gonna do 2 more. We're just gonna do numbers 1 and 2, and then you are going to do the rest on your own. So let me draw these really quick. And then we have, so this one is 8.3 centimeters, 10.4 feet, 3.1 feet. Okay. So let's look at number 1. Number 1 is a square, and it gives us the side of 8.3 centimeters. So remember, when you're doing the area of a square, it is the side times the side. So 8.3 times 8.3, and you have your centimeters. So we know that this is going to be centimeters squared. Centimeter times centimeter is centimeters squared. I'll bring it closer, sorry. All right, and then we have 3 times 3 is 9. I'll write that down by the answer. 3 times 8 is 24. 0, 24, carry the 2, 64, 66. So then we have 9, 8, 8, 6. However, we have our 2 decimal places. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and our answer is 68.89 centimeters squared. Sorry, it's a little slanted. Okay, and then we're gonna look at number 2. So number 2 is just length times the width. So length is going up and down, width is going to the side. So we have 10.4, and then we have 3.1. So we're gonna do this. I know that, 4 and then 0 and then 1. So 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 0 is 0, carry the 1, and then 3 times 1 is 3. So I have my 4, 2, 2, 3. But I'm not done yet because I have my 2 decimals. So I have 1 decimal place 2, move it over twice. Our answer is 32.24 feet squared, because see how it gives us feet? Feet times feet is feet squared. Okay? So that's all you have to do today. Remember that remember to include the units, and remember that the square is you're timesing the side by the side. So it gives you the 1, and you're just going to multiply it twice. And then the other is length times width. Okay? Actually, it's length times width. Okay?